Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen and today I'm filming for you my makeup basket. I did not film or post a makeup basket last week, but I did start using some of these products. I do intend to still use these products for the next 2 weeks or so, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Just a quick mention, I did a get ready with me chit chat version of this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. I forgot to put on lipstick in that video, but I am currently wearing my Buxom White Russian lip gloss, which is one of my project pan items, and that's the premise of my chit chat get ready with me, was for my project pan items. So look out for that soon. I'm not sure that it will be up before this video, but I'm going to go ahead and get into the products for this makeup basket. What I decided I wanted to do was try to do this in the style that Heather from Love Heatherette does her videos, so I can try and cut down the time. She just kind of tosses up what she's going to use, and that's about it. Just kind of, here's what it is, this is what I'm using, this is my makeup basket. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. The products that I'm going to be using for priming are my L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Primer and the First Aid Beauty Coconut Smoothie Primer. I'm also going to be using two other products, the Benefit Professional and the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I intend to mix the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector with the L'Oreal Anti-Redness, which is part of my Harry Potter project pan, so I'd like to get as much use on that as possible. For foundations, I'm going to be using two. I'm going to be using my Garnier BB Cream, and I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Healthy Elixir Foundation. For bronzer, I have four. I'm going to be using two MAC bronzers, this one in Aphrodite Shell and this one in Delphic. I'm going to be using this MAC bronzer as well. This is in the shade Golden. One last bronzer that I'm going to be using is from Laura Mercier. This is in the shade Ritual. For blush, I'm going to be using three that are not in any of my project pans. I'm not going to mention the project pan items that I will be using in these baskets. So the first two blushes I have are both from the Alluring Aquatics collection as well. This one in the shade See Me, Hear Me, and this one in the shade Seduced at Sea. Those two blushes are extremely similar, and I want to see how I can make them look different on my cheek. I don't think I plan to get rid of either of them. I'm also going to be using a blush from Flower Beauty, which is a powder to cream in the colored Tickled Pink. For highlighters, I have five. I'm going to be using Laura Mercier Highlight 01, Estee Lauder Heat Wave, Bare Minerals The Daydream, Laura Geller's Baked Gelato Swirl in Diamond Dust, and the Wet n Wild Cushion Highlighter in Who's That Pearl. For eyeshadow, I have 3 palettes and 6 single eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and show you the single eyeshadows first. I have 2 from the Alluring Aquatics collection, and the first one is in the shade Fathoms Deep, and the other shade is Lorelei. Those are both in Extra Dimension eyeshadows, and I have one more in Extra Dimension eyeshadow that was also limited edition but was not in that collection, and that is in the shade Silver Dawn. I have to admit, I purchased this because it reminded me of Breaking Dawn, the Twilight Saga movie, and I think this came out close to around the same time, but it didn't have anything to do with the movie. I have 2 Dazzle shadows that I'm going to go ahead and show you together. This is the shade in She Sparkles, and this is the shade in Try Me On. This is a silver-based glitter with a pink flash glitter. This is a green-based glitter with gold glitter and multi-dimensional colored shimmers as well. Beautiful shades. And I have one MAC single shadow that I believe was limited edition. This is a Volux Pearl in the shade Hidden Motive. And I have 3 eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to go ahead and use for the next couple of weeks. A couple of these you will have already seen, and one is not, a new product by any means. But the first palette that I have is the Too Faced Natural Loves palette. I'm going to continue to use the MAC palette in Fruit Alala. And I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I have one more eye product that I didn't get to use much in my last basket, and that is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Dust, which is also the name of one of the highlighters that I'm using in this basket. I have 7 lip colors that I'm going to use in this basket. One of them is a Project Pan item that I want to just get a lot of use on, and that is my Buxom White Russian lip gloss. I want to finish this during this basket, so that's why I'm mentioning this Project Pan item. The rest of my lip products are from the Alluring Aquatics collection. I actually have one more, so that makes 8 products. I don't have that here to show because it fell under the seat of my car and I forgot to get that out. But that is also a lip gloss, and that is, I forgot what the shade name is, but it is a rose gold shade. This shade is in the shade Clear Water, and it is one of their glitter lip glosses that I think looks really nice topped over other lip colors. And I have 5 lipsticks. I'm going to go ahead and show them to you one at a time. This first shade is called Mystical, and it is a cream sheen formula. This shade is a Frost, and it's called Pet Me Please. This is my favorite formula. This is a luster, and it's called Siren Song. This is a nice nude matte called Enchanted One. And this is another cream sheen formula in the shade Goddess of the Sea. This is a little out of the season, but I do plan to wear this at least one time in this basket. As far as an eye base, I have been using a new eye base since I finished my other one, and I don't remember if I showed this in the last basket, but I'm using the Milani Shadow Eyes in the shade Champagne Toast. For eyeliners, I want to focus on a new brown eyeliner, and I've started using one of my black eyeliners. I will be using my MAC Costa Riche eyeliner pencil, and this is a warm brown shade. And I will be using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the shade Zero in this double-ended pencil. For my eyebrows, I have been using a new brow gel that I have used in the past, but I have recently started using again, and that is my MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set in the shade Emphatically Blonde. I have not added in any new mascaras to my routine, so those will stay the same, and I'm not going to mention those. For fragrance, for these next couple weeks, I will be focusing on 2 products again. I'll be focusing on my CK1 Summer, which I know I mentioned in the last basket as well, but I do hope to finish this in this basket as well. I don't have very much left. I am down to here, so that's why I wanted to mention this, even though this continues to be a Project Pan item currently until the end of June. And I'm going to go ahead and focus on a body spray. This one is from Bath & Body Works, and this is Italian Citrus Sun. I thought the two would complement each other really well as far as scents. So I could spray this all over before I leave for work, and then I can put my perfume on when I arrive at work. As you can see, I used a lot of products from the MAC Alluring Aquatics collection. I wanted to pull out Fathoms Deep and use that, and when I opened it up, there were so many products from this collection that I hadn't even touched, pretty much all of them. So I thought, what a great way to go ahead and start using some of my MAC products, my MAC collections. I have them all separated out in different makeup bags in a drawer, so I might start doing that in my baskets. Let me know if you'd like to see that, and then that way you guys can slowly start to see my collection, my MAC limited edition collection in particular. I know I just recently did that with all of my Bare Minerals products because I had those all separated out. So let me know if you guys like that, and I will continue to try and do more of that in my makeup baskets and on my channel in general. So that is it for my makeup basket. Please excuse any awkwardness because I'm not used to filming my videos the same way that Love Heatherette does. All credit to her as far as doing a makeup basket that way. I kind of like how she just kind of throws it up there, what she's using, and there's not a lot of frills. Let me know if you guys enjoy that or if you want a little bit more description. I can understand how some of you may feel like that's not me, that's not my style, but I'm trying some new things on my channel, so it's not so much that it's not me, I'm just trying some new things. So Please don't be too harsh, but let me know if you like me doing it that way, or if you want me to go back to doing, you know, just full on, like, just, you know, descriptive, long makeup baskets. I don't even know how to describe how I used to do them, but give me some suggestions down below if you have any, and I will see you guys in my next video.